Long ago, in a remote village hidden deep within the heart of Africa, there stood a tree unlike any other. It was tall and wide, with bark as black as night and leaves that shimmered like polished stone. The villagers called it Mponji, which means silent one. You see, Mponji had a strange power. No sound could be heard near it. Birds wouldn't sing in its branches. The wind would hush when it passed through the leaves. Even the laughter of children stopped the moment they stepped too close. It was as if the tree swallowed sound itself. Naturally, the villagers feared it. They built their homes far from it, warned their children never to go near, and during festivals, they played drums in the opposite direction of the tree. Yet, the elders whispered that the tree had not always been this way. One curious boy, named Tamba, was determined to find out the truth. Tamba was no ordinary boy. He loved music, especially the flute he carved himself. But one evening, as he sat playing under the stars, he noticed something strange. His notes drifted toward the forest and died mid-air the closer they got to Mponji. He decided, I must know why this tree eats sound. So at dawn, he packed his flute, a calabash of water, and a charm from his grandmother, and set off into the forest alone. When Tamba reached Mponji, the silence was overwhelming. No buzzing insects. No rustling leaves. Even his heartbeat felt muted. He sat before the tree and raised his flute. But not a single note came out. Just as he began to turn away, he heard a whisper, not with his ears, but in his mind. Play again, little one, but this time, with your heart. Tamba trembled but obeyed. He closed his eyes and imagined the sounds he loved, his mother humming, the village drum, the river's rush. He placed the flute to his lips, and though no sound was heard, something incredible happened. The bark of Mponji began to crack. A face slowly formed in the trunk. Old, wise, and sorrowful. The tree spoke, not aloud, but through thought. Long ago, I was a sacred drum tree. My wood sang at every celebration. But a greedy chief cut down my brothers for war drums. In my grief, I chose silence, and silence chose me. Tamba, with tears in his eyes, bowed and said, then let music heal you. And he played. This time, the notes returned. Soft at first, like wind chimes in the distance, then louder, deeper, warmer. The villagers heard it. They followed the sound through the forest, expecting to find danger, but instead, they found Tamba playing, and the once dark tree blooming with flowers that sang in the wind. From that day on, Mponji no longer ate sound. It shared it. Children played beneath its branches, birds returned to nest, and during every festival, Tamba played his flute beneath the tree that had learned to feel again. And so, the strange tree of the silent forest became the tree of songs, a living reminder that even the deepest silence can be healed by the smallest melody.